One of the deals signed today was for an internship exchange scheme, the first between Singapore and China. Up to 500 students from each side will be able to take up internships in the other country for up to 6 months. In Singapore, it will benefit university and polytechnic students. Deborah Wong with more.
Get 3 matching icons to win. This concept may seem simple enough, but it took Jeremy Koh a month to refine it. And even if it manages to crack into the China market, his internship firm will need to keep thinking up ideas that could make or break the game.
It's very competitive. Your game may be on the top trending today, but by the next week, it might be at the bottom 100. It's not only about having the best idea, it's about how to sustain it.
Jeremy had a 3-month stint at one of China's largest multi-channel networks. The steep learning curve meant he had to work doubly hard to prove himself, a challenge the IT student readily accepted.
They're at the peak of their technological boom now. So going there, I get to experience a lot of things, like maybe how their mobile UI works, how their mobile payment works, and hopefully you can develop something similar for Singapore.
Jeremy is one of about 600 Singaporean students who undergo work attachments in China each year. Under the Youth Interns Exchange scheme, more students will be able to do so and at a bigger selection of firms. Full-time students and recent graduates can apply directly for an internship visa after securing a place with a company of their choice. The visa, which will be processed in about 2 weeks, is only available to countries that have a bilateral arrangement with China. Currently, work attachments are supported through partnerships between Singapore and Chinese schools under student visas. This arrangement allows students to take part in projects related only to their course, offered by the Chinese schools' industry partners. Business China will run the scheme and set up an online portal to connect students and companies.
They will be able to appreciate and learn about the business and social culture in China, build up their people-to-people networks, basically capitalize on the opportunities that rapidly developing China may offer to Singapore and the world.
The digital sector is an area that the scheme could zoom in on. English major Ong Li Xian was drawn to the dynamism of the industry while doing an internship at a startup in China. She was tasked to revamp its website despite seeking a role in business development.
I don't think I could have gotten the same perspective change if I have stayed in Singapore. And there's so much growth, so much potential, and so much people to offer you exchange of ideas. So really utilizing, pulling all the resources together and making things happen.
Her 11-month journey may not have started out as planned, but Li Xian says rolling with the punches is all part of being in the thick of China's growth trajectory. After all, it beats being left behind.